my dad left, my mom gave birth to me. She didn't want a kid after. When I was 6 months old, she threw me in a dumpster. A neighbor came out and they hear a baby crying. So my grandma had me from that time. My grandma had a nervous breakdown. Then I ended up staying with the sister that my mom hates the absolute most. This was a very horrible household. They sort of ironic because we went to church every Sunday, but they would nitpick their Bible verses. It says, you spare the rod, you spoil the child. And I used to count back in the day. If I went a week without getting like whooped, then that's an accomplishment. Was I afraid of God? Hell yeah. And I was just pretty all messed up already. I felt like I had nothing. I was so depressed, I got numb. Family I know don't want you to do anything in your life, so it's like, I'm gonna get out of here. What could be worse than being here right now? I was about 10, 15 feet away from that railroad track when I heard the honk. Like, she came to save me. And I was like, fucked up my plan. So I get in the car and my mom calls me. And I haven't talked to my mom in years. Maybe she's calling to apologize. I called you to tell you that I don't want you. You're not my son. And hung up. And I just mumbled under my breath, fuck this. I opened the door, jumped out, boom, head hits the concrete. And I just, it was like this suction feeling. And I just get this feeling right here from the most dominant force you'll ever feel in your life. I knew it was God. I could compare it to being hit by lightning every time. After every sentence, it was after every statement just. And I had a bunch of questions in my head, and just in the order the questions were in my head, they were answered. So it was like, let me reintroduce myself. I am God. Yes, I am real. Yes, angels are real. They're a gift from me. Projector screen like comes up. You see a lady walking, like a prostitute. She's walking by. He's like, I love her. Then you see this guy with a suit and a briefcase. He's like, just straight edge. She's like, I love him. And then you see this guy on a skateboard with a joint, and God's like, I love him. What I took from that was he wanted me to know you think you're not good enough, but you are, because I love everybody. Then he says, I will go to the end of the world so that everyone is with me, because he loves us like that. I said, what am I supposed to do when I go back to earth so people don't think I'm crazy? And he says, go and tell everyone that I love them. I didn't see him at all. I just felt him. He gets on a knee and then gives me a hug. The hug was very like tight, safe, and I did not want him to let go. So the first meeting with like Source was, oh my God, I don't deserve to be here. Get me out of here. I'm not perfect. Let me go get perfect. It went from that to don't let me go from this hug. I felt cared for, and I wasn't used to that. I definitely was not used to being someone caring about me.